We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, shortstop, Paul.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that misses inside. 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of it. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
Batting second,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Iglesias.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning. You put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Jed Jerko now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Jerko.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7th.
So digging in now, Yadier Molina hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Left fielder, Mikey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mikey Mata is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Mikey Mata goes down for the second out in the bottom half. James McCann is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Now to the plate, Jose Martinez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Jose Martinez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Baseman number 7, David Wright.
Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1 strike.
Two and 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Riding in once again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mata racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman Jeimer Candelario.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Dixon Machado digs in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 2-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Slow grounder to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Flied out. Out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here it comes on 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeLong. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he lays off for ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And there's ball two now. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for two. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Miguel Cabrera.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Hit in the air out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The designated hitter,
digging in for his second at bat, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to third. There is Jerko to second for one. On to first, and Martinez grounds into a double play.
The batter
at the plate, Nick Castellanos. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup and the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. To third. Jerko has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Jed Jerko comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's Jerko now with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Standing in, Jose Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, David Wright. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Mikey Mata.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Into the box, James McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeimer Candelario. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
now batting.
Now at the plate, Dixon Machado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Dexter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now.
13,
Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. McCann gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Up next for the
Digging
Cardinals.
in to try it again. Paul DeLong. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Third
Leading
trip
off
to the
for the
plate for
Tigers.
him here tonight. 0 for
Center
2 at
fielder,
this point.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Line towards center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him
looking, and that'll do. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Tommy Pham.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Sent on the ground out to second. Machado fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera in foul ground. 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off there. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance.
For the Tigers, designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Nick Castellanos now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Your attention,
Bud
please.
Norris comes
Now
on
pitching
now,
for
and he'll
St.
take
Louis.
over with nobody out in inning
26.
number 7.
Bud
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now for Victor, the double is his 8th of the season so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Grounded to short. DeLong comes up with it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another. Another shot. Mikey Mata. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Leonis Martin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a ball 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, James McCann. Brian Pena will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Comes into play here at 273. 1 home run and 5 driven in. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit down the third baseline. Jerko fields it cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Shane Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 61.
Line drive to center field.
Shane Green.
And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Number 12.
Ready once again, Jose Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Now
First pitch on its way.
28.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. The tag, and he is out. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play.
First baseman number
Now at the
7.
plate, David Wright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now batting, Right
Here's
fielder.
Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter
He's hitless
Fowler.
in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled back. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. One run, 6 hits. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2-1.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Second
0 for
baseman,
3 with a couple of
Matt
strikeouts for him to this
Carpenter.
point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jeimer Candelario.
for the
1
Tigers.
for 2 with a double
Third
on the ledger
baseman.
so far.
Jeimer Candelario.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Ozuna. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting,
Dixon Machado
second
digs
baseman.
in. 0 for 2 with a
Dixon
couple of
Machado.
strikeouts for him so far. Hit on the ground to short. DeLong scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing
Now
in,
batting,
Kevin Kiermaier.
center
No hits
fielder,
in 3 tries so
Kevin
far. He's struck out
Kiermaier.
once. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in, Paul DeLong.
Leading off for the
He'll be
Cardinals.
charged with trying to get on
Shortstop,
board, leading off the
Paul
9th.
DeLong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Center fielder, number 20.
So digging in now, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The left fielder, number
Here's Marcell
24.
Ozuna. It was a
Marcell
flyout for him in
Ozuna.
his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos moving forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So striding forward now, Jed Jerko. He went deep back in the 5th. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Luke Gregerson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for St. Louis.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Luke Gregerson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Number 41.
At the plate, Victor Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw to first to be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid